5A sectional 10 buys here, so they don't play until October 30th. So these teams get a week to rest, a week to get healthy. You've got Concord at 7-2 at Northside, and then you've got Goshen at Snyder. How do you see this playing out ultimately? I mean, is this a Snyder sectional to lose? Because Concord's a pretty good football team too.
Yeah, I think, it's Snyder's to lose. I think Concord and Northside. I think Northside played pretty well last week against Bishop Luers. A couple weeks ago, I thought maybe their season was going to go completely in the tank when they lost Logan Capps and stuff like that. But, they played pretty well last week. Can they knock off, Concord at home? I'm not sure. I haven't seen much of Concord this year, but 7-2 in the NLC is pretty impressive to me. So, but it's Snyder's to lose, in my opinion, if they play to their potential. I think if Northside Snyder would match up, Snyder wins. I think it's a closer game. Obviously, I don't think Snyder dropped 63 on them in the first half, but I think it would be a little bit closer. But Concord and Goshen, both quality programs. Concord could easily beat Northside a week from Friday.
A couple of weeks ago, Snyder gets tested by Dwenger. Ultimately, they lose that one, and then the victory bell, unfortunately for them, slips away. Not that you ever want to lose a game, but was that a good wake-up call heading into the postseason for them?
I definitely think so, because while kids won't admit it that they're looking forward and kind of big-headed, but when you see that 0 in the loss column, I mean, and you see yourself getting first-place votes and stuff like that, it affects you, even if you don't think it does. And I think a loss really lets them, kind of play a little bit loose this past week in Week 9, work on some things. They work on some more things in the bye week, off week, get refocused. And I think, now that you do not have to worry about conference championships, now you're not having that heavy weight of being undefeated on your shoulders. Now you can really start focusing on what's important, and that's a deep run in the playoffs.